We filming you because you pretty. Stop hiding with your pretty self. Tell me, what's your name?
I'm Phuzz. I go by Phuzz.
Phuzz. Where you from, Phuzz?
I'm from Washington, D.C., Maryland area.
Okay. What part? Exactly which part?
I grew up in the PG County area. You know, PG County, Prince George's County. It's like right outside of D.C.
Okay. Now, what is exactly that you do?
I'm an artist. I make music. You know what I'm saying? So that's my whole goal. Like, I'm an artist. However you want, whatever label you want to put on it. Like, I'm here to make the best music that I can. You know?
So tell me about life growing up in PG County. Take a for somebody who's never been there, like myself.
Yeah.
What is life in PG County?
I could tell you life about PG County. I ain't really lived a traditional life for everybody else. You know what I'm saying? I live. My life is a lot different because I done moved around. I moved around in PG County, but you know what I'm saying? I grew up in different cities. Most people, they know what I'm saying, they go in their neighborhood, they stay in their hood, and you know what I'm saying? In PG County hood, it's like, I ain't gonna say it's the worst hood in America, you know what I'm saying? But it's definitely rough, you know what I'm saying? Going like right outside DC, was murder capital, and it was like years ago. Like it's I don't really got a whole answer for that right now.
So when you're saying rough, describe rough to you? What is rough to you?
Like it's just like everybody the way our mindset is like the DC Maryland, the DMV mindset is like, it's more like it's like a crab in a barrel mindset, you know what I'm saying? It's more like it's not enough for everybody, you know what I'm saying? So everybody try to bring each other down, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, like, if you up, somebody else plotting on you, you know what I'm saying? Or if you, it's just like that, you feel me? Like, it's just like, I mean, and you know what I'm saying? It's rough. Everybody got their struggles, you know what I'm saying? It's just like any other inner city or whatever, around America, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's, the opportunities ain't really there like how you would want. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't got the whole answer for this.
So now, how were you when you first got into music? What was your inspiration? What actually inspired you, and who inspired you to get into music as an artist and as an engineer?
Honestly, like, I started out, I took piano lessons when I was 7. That was my first time. That was like probably my first like introduction to actually like playing music, getting into music, and like learning what music is. I started playing piano when I was 7 years old, you know, and like, but what really honestly like pushed me into music and really wanted me to make me start doing my own stuff, it was go-go. DC, we got our own like genre of music. It's go-go music, and just like going out, it's live bands. You know what I'm saying? It's people like my age, young folks. You know what I'm saying? Playing instruments, young black folks. You know what I'm saying? Playing music. Like, and it's like everybody comes out, and it's just like the energy you feel there. Like, I think that would caught me in. That would brought me in and like really made me want to get into music. You know?
So, explain to me, what is go-go music? I've heard of it, but explain to me what it is for the person that doesn't know what it is. What is go-go music?
Go-go music it's our own genre of music. DC originated by Chuck Brown back in like the 70s. It's live music. I would say the best way to describe it is probably like, it's just the feel of the streets, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel it, like, you know what I'm saying? It's this, damn, bro, like, you asking me some hard questions, I ain't gonna hold you.
Go for it.
Yeah, but yeah, go-go is just the beat of the street, of the DC. Like, you feel it, like when you ride through DC, you gonna hear it, you know what I'm saying? Even now, where they gentrifying the hell out of it right now, but, like, you like ever since Chuck Brown made it back in the 70s, and it's just progressed into like just us as a black people, as our culture in the area. It's got Latin influences. I guess you can hear through the different instruments we play through, timbales, congos. Like back in the day, you had trumpets and saxophones on the front, like on the back line, like keyboards and everything. Like it's a full on band. Like you'll have hood dudes, but they full on musicians, like playing in the band, and that I think that's what really got me into it. Is because you see people like yourself, and it's just like performing, and you feel the energy. And like I feel like ever since I felt that energy from the music, that's what really like brought me. And I've been trying to replicate that.
So what are some of the instruments that you play?
Like I said, I started out playing piano. So that's what I know for sure. Like through go-go, like you learn that everybody, like pretty much when you get in the go-go band, is everybody just like jumping around on every instrument. You know what I'm saying? I learned how to play the drums, the bass, the keyboard, and stuff like that. And timbales, all types of percussion instruments and everything.
So it's a rhythm. It's
definitely rhythm. It's rhythm when you go to the shows. It's all call and response. It's all about it's all interaction between the band and the crowd, and it's just like when you go, you can't mistake the energy because everybody is just here vibing out together. You know what I'm saying? So like it's just that's why I feel like it's the beat of the city. You know?
Now, what brought you to Los Angeles?
Man, I came to Los Angeles engineering the album. Like I was teaching myself engineering. I was back in DC. I was engineering with different artists all through the city and everything. Like I started working with an artist and he came out here to Los Angeles and like he had 2 albums that he had to get done. I came out the first time. I was working on it. We finished the album. I flew back in 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So I thought the second time it'd be the same thing. I came out here, but I just ended up staying. You know what I'm saying? So I saw the opportunity. I saw like stuff that I just saw like you see the money, you see everything that you never I never even seen before like in DC. You know what I'm saying? So that got me, that just drew me in, and I was like, man, I know I can make more out here than what I can do back home. You know what I'm saying?
Now tell me this. Who are your music inspirations?
My musical inspirations.
That when I'm saying inspirations, the core of who you are and the sound that's helped create your sound.
Yeah. Shit. Like I said, like go-go definitely like brought me up. You know what I'm saying? So like that's something I was heavy into throughout my middle school years, high school. You know what I'm saying? Like even as a younger kid, like that's just something that always stuck with me throughout my life. Go-go music is very heavy. Just me as a person. Like it's just part of the culture. So, but I listen to a lot of old soul. You know what I'm saying? Like that from my grandfather, my mother and stuff like hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Old hip hop like Biggie, Jay-Z, my mother's favorite rapper. So I like all those different like influences coming in, Tupac, all these I wouldn't say I listened to all these I didn't listen to Biggie and Tupac coming up like that. I ain't gonna lie, but like I felt the influence from it. Like and as I got older, I started listening to more like J. Cole, Bob Marley's, like and that like the soul from like Erykah Badu and stuff like that, those type of artists kind of I felt like the soul and like the energy that you could bring through the music, like and that's part of my inspirations, influences and stuff. Like when I go down to make music. But honestly, like when I make music, I don't feel none of that. I don't feel I like when I make music, I don't think of nobody else when I do it. You know, I feel like God go through me like when I make music. Like it's just it is what it is. Like it's a higher power.
So, what makes you know that it's a higher power at the moment that you are?
Man, like studios is like they're like it's like a chamber. Even if your studio like in your bedroom, whatever, like you'll feel it. Like when you make a song, the song is in the room.